Hello there, we're going on holiday again. This time we're going to Cologne in Germany for a week, on our own as well, just me and T. First time we've gone on our own. So there's one thing I've got to take with us that I'm not happy about. I've got to take one of these. But the plan is I'm only going to use it once. I'm going to only use it on Saturday morning at around about 12 o'clock. This is next Saturday, to get the boarding passes for the trip home. Unfortunately, it's 3 days, 72 hours before ahead of flight that you can do your boarding passes. So this is the only way I need that phone for that reason. Otherwise, 20 quid each to do it at the airport. So although I don't want to use my mobile phone, I'm also tight. But also, I've got to be honest, family have really badged us and said, you've got to take a phone, you've got to take a phone. In fact, Emma has very kindly put a lot of apps and things on there. I can pay on that phone with my debit card and things if I use my debit card. So yeah, but it still means that I'm going to not use it only for that one day, for that one thing. So I've got my computer in here. Well, not computer. Oops, I just dropped it. First bit of information is this is the free kinds of transport to get to the hotel. We get to Düsseldorf Airport from Newquay. Yes, from Newquay. Absolutely incredible. The funniest thing though, I rung up yesterday to see what time was last bookings to get in, and it's like talking to a friend. She, at the end of the sentence, the conversation, she said, "Oh, I'm in tomorrow. I'll see you." She gave me her name. "I'll see you tomorrow. I'm in." And but there's only 33 people on the flight as well, so we don't know what sort of plane it is. Because of the seating plan, I think it's a normal plane, but it could be a propeller one. That could be fun. But yes, so Düsseldorf from Newquay, and it's cost us an extra £100 than if we went from Heathrow. Well, it would cost us £100 in petrol. So, and we'd have had another day. Oh, this is so beautiful. Like, it's 8:30. We're going to get down there for 11 o'clock. Ben's dropping us off there. It's just down the road. It's fantastic. So yeah, so that's the first bit. We then have my trusty Google Map. Well, this is my Google Map anyway. I've been studying Google Maps, so I know exactly where we are in the area. But as just a little reminder, is this little one I printed out, and it just, even though it's very hard to see, I know from looking at this. Well, I need to put my glasses on to do it. Yes, I know from looking at this. Oh yes, that's where we are. That's where we are. That's where we are. I know it's just giving me a little bit of visual aid. These are the train stops that I need to stop at. The ones highlighted are different events that we're looking at doing. And this is the thing that I love more. This is my language actual information. So I'm a bit better at German than other languages. Not very good. It's probably my best one, because I can say hello, thank you, I can say goodbye, I can say please, and there's other words that I can nearly say, and I just need to have a little prompts. So for instance, I can say Guten Morgen, Guten Tag, I can say Dankeschön, I can say Auf Wiedersehen, I can say Ja, I can say Nein, I can nearly count up to 10, but I can't remember at the moment. But the ones that bugger me up are excuse me and sorry, words that I use a lot in my life. Excuse me, I'm sorry, and this is, excuse me is Entschuldigung, and sorry is tut mir leid. Probably terribly pronounced, but I think they'll understand me. But as always, I've made myself a little card, and I give these out to people when I talk to them, because the one thing I feel more than anything else when I'm in a different country, because I'm not very well educated. Well, no, I can't get educated. It's Bimblimg Bumbling Banford, isn't it? I can hardly speak English very well, and my brain doesn't work at all well to be able to speak these languages. So I feel great shame in not being able to speak the language. So I always do a little card, and this little card this time, it says this. This is the little card. I said, there we are. Have a look at that. And the question is, will that be a aid or an insult. I found in the past, I say in the past, I've only done it once before, but I found in the past that it's actually been a real icebreaker, and people who they really are charmed by it. So we shall see. This is a little joke in there. There's a little joke. If you're watching this and you speak German, tell me put a little joke in the comments. It's just a silly little joke, isn't it? But there we go. There's a little joke in there. So that will be given. It does apologise to them for me not being able to speak the language, as it were. So there we go. So those are what I'm going to be using to get around. I've booked some tickets already. We're going to Fantasyland. I think that's pronounced correctly. It's one of the best themed theme parks in the world. Got two of the best roller coasters in the world. I'm going on both of them, and it's got one of the most scariest flat rides that I'm going to go on. And this is all down to Theme Park Worldwide that I've been watching now since 2015. And I've always called myself an armchair theme parker. Well, not now, no more, because we're in a minute. Now I think it's time to have some shots of us driving to the airport in the busy roads of North Cornwall. Well, we did set out about 10 minutes ago. And guess what I forgot? Yes, that's right, my memory card. So here we go. We're now heading off. Ben, put on some yellow. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. We're going to right game here, ladies and gentlemen. We're right game here. The road's closed on A39, and now we've just got to. There you go. The farmer's blocked the drive there. Oh my god. Anyway, this is where we're going to have picnics with Donny. This is like the Cosmic Jake is playing this game today. He really is. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 11:25. We're nearly there. I'll tell you all about it in a minute. It's been quite a dramatic journey here, to say the least. We're here. We're ready to go.
We might have to.
What time is it?
To have a drink. The time is 10 to 12.
10 to 12. So we've got 10 to 12.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got back to time. Yeah. So you got nice little beverages there. But yeah, so it's nice for the place to get to their planes. It's amazing. So this is the departures. It's so nice. It's so like. The airplane, so I think that's our airplane, I think. Yeah, that's the plane. Yeah, so we're here and the plane's there. So there we go, we're here. And now I'm going to tell you about the stressful journey of getting here. Now you'd think, only being imbued, it should be a very easy journey. Well, it all started to go wrong as I left the house. Well, you saw this already, and I forgot my SIM card, so I had to go back. Then we got just outside Camelford, and the road was closed, and it was diverting us back up to Launceston, down Bimblimg, and we would have not got here on time. So it's okay, no problems. We'll get off. We'll go over Bimblimg and just cut back up at the petrol station at the top of Camelford. And guess what? A man in a Land Rover was actually parked up awkward. Ben went off the road to try to go up, and a branch stuck into his front axle. So I had to get out of the car to get out. I got mud all over my shirt. Then we got here, and in time, so that was good, obviously. And then the phone wouldn't work. We couldn't get our boarding passes sorted out, but we've got that done. So we're all here, and we're ready. So. We're just going to have to walk 30 metres to the plane. That's quite good, isn't it? So here we are, we're just about to board. In the queue, and there's the plane.